for some fun, for the party. Oh, are we going this way? Okay, follow me. Follow me. It's gonna be 4 hours of everybody in the team directing me where to go because we're gonna be really, really busy. But listen, I don't know about you, I left in the dark this morning. I had to leave it around 4 o'clock in the morning. That's not a very comforting feeling, and maybe you come home late at night, or maybe you would just like people that are having bad intentions to maybe be deterred from coming to your home. You need a motion sensor light, right? As soon as somebody walks by, that light comes on. As soon as you pull into the driveway, that light comes on. But maybe you're like, I don't want to fuss with wiring or pay for an electrician to come out, or, you know, I don't know, batteries. I don't want to deal with that either. Bell+Howell, leaders in light here at HSN. In fact, they've actually won awards, like Emmy Award winners. They have answered all of those problems for us and got us a solution. So what you're looking at today is the Bionic Solar Duo Security Light with motion sensor. So what does that mean? Powered by the sun, no wiring, no batteries. It is powered by motion, so it's just gonna come on when it sees motion, stay on for about 30 seconds or so. And those duo, those two lights, you can now maneuver them whichever way you want. So maybe there's a corner of your lot, maybe it's in the back, wherever it might be. You can completely customize and adjust this. Not only mount it, you can also stake it. And today it's at, I think, the lowest price we've ever had. $24.99 for a light like this that's no fuss, no wiring, no extra cost. It's literally a set it and forget it. Thank you, Chad Allen. Thank you for this, because literally, who needed this morning? Me. Yeah. Because I turned on the lights and I know that they're not going to get turned off unless my husband turns them off, and I bet you he didn't turn them off.
And if you have regular, that's electric bill, right? Regular lights are on the electric bill. This is powered by the sun, solar powered. You'll even notice when you get this home, I'm going to turn this right towards the camera. Look how thin this solar panel is. Wow. This is the latest and greatest of the 2025 technology. This is almost gritty. If you run your fingers over like that solar panel.
Oh yeah, okay, what does that mean?
It's just the grittiness extends the life of the solar panel. Water won't etch it anymore. You know, because water used to pool on solar panels. Now it's all etched and textured. So the sun doesn't disintegrate it as fast. I mean, I'm talking years and years. And the water doesn't sit on there because the texture allows it to roll. We'll lower the lights here in the studio, but you're going to notice a couple of things. There's 37 LEDs per, so 37 here and 37 here. Yes, you can adjust these wherever you want. And then there's a little red light at the top. And when in the dark, that's all you see, and it goes back and forth like a little eagle eye there watching you. Whether your light is on or not, this will know when it gets dark, and then that's your motion and light sensor, because it comes on when it's dark. It only works in the dark. It does not work in the daytime, so you're not wasting that internal battery. Although, you know, the sun's powering it up and it's fully charged. The one you're seeing on your screen is on a stake, but of course you can mount it. And then we'll lower the lights here in the studio because I want to show you just how bright this is. Take a look at your screen. I'm gonna stay back for a second.
There it is, those are the red lights.
There was the red lights, and now I moved too much, and so they automatically come on. And if I had this above my doorway, I could point this directly down, I could point this to the side, anywhere that I want. And if I I'm gonna turn it actually towards me, so you can get an idea. Sorry, Chris, look what happens here. And this light right here is now just on me. I can see the red light on the camera. I can't see anything further because it's blinding me. What does that mean? When I go out to pick up the dog stuff in the yard at night, right? Or if I get home in the winter and there's black ice or snow, I can see exactly where I'm at. And heaven forbid if there's an intruder or a security alert, of course if there's motion and you're asleep, this will automatically come on. I mean, you're lit completely over there.
It's so powerful. Like, how many lumens is this? It's incredibly bright.
A bajillion lumens, which is 500.
Sounds good to me.
Which means 500 candles essentially is how you measure lumens.
Okay.
1 lumen is 1 candle for all intents and purposes. And so this is like having 500 candles lit. I'm gonna try to just step back for a moment to see if I can get this to shut off at some point. It stays on for like 20, 30 seconds. And you'll notice when it goes off, the red lights, they swing back and forth. They're called a swinging red light. What is the purpose of that? Oh, you can see it right there on the first one in the middle there. What does that actually mean? It means there's technology on the inside that is activated 24/7, allowing anyone passing by to think there is a security alarm system, right? And then if somebody moves in front of it, bam, 500 lumens just came on like that.
That's a deterrent right there.
Bingo.
And listen, this is the time of the year too. We talk about winter and black ice, but maybe you're going on trips. You know, you can't afford someone to come and house sit. Maybe you do have all the bells and whistles. Maybe you do have a camera set up, but do you have the lighting in those little areas that not only deter, but maybe it's the backyard area. Maybe you've got a backyard patio entrance door. Look, I mean, look at the power on this. This 500 lumens, and it's powered by the sun. So I love that because no AAA batteries, no special batteries, no wiring, no electrician costs. Literally the second you get these out of the box, you can stake them. Just stake them if you want to go real simple. If you want to mount it, we got the mounting hardware to come with it too. So maybe it's you want one on the garage, and at this crazy low price, lowest we've done, get one in the back as well. Maybe you have a rental that you're not at all the time, like a short-term rental that maybe you rent out to someone, or it's just you're a snowbird and you want to have that. Maybe your neighbors keep an eye on your house, but at night it's just nice to have. And I love that you bring up this is a seasonless, water-resistant, weather-resistant. I mean, in the winter months, that black ice, that snow, whatever it might be, this is just one of those truly practical life situation things. And Bell+Howell always takes it a step further. Highest of quality, so you're getting 500 lumens, but then they think about the adjustability. Where, you know, maybe where I want it, you don't want it. Then the difference in the solar, so that it can last for a very long time, and the weather resistance with the grit on it. They really think of everything here, and I love how sleek it looks. It's not bulky. It's very sleek.
This is only our second item with this brand new solar panel. You'll see it eventually roll out, but this is the beginning of that brand new technology, that brand new line of solar technology coming to work for you. So this is one of the first products ever from Bell+Howell with this type of technology in it.
Wow.
This is
so you're the first to really get this new technology, and you guys are already Emmy Award winning for your lights.
Exactly right. And you know, with our disc lights and things like that, we make millions of solar panels. We buy millions. I'm not exaggerating by any stretch. Tens of millions for all of our items because we have a lot of solar. And so when we came up with this new solar panel, we were so impressed because the longevity of solar was able to be extended by, I mean, I'm not going to say a decade, but many, many years, okay? Because you know what happens. In the sun, solar panels can, over the years, disintegrate. This is going to make that last a lot longer. Take all that aside, having great security lighting, and look at the throw. I mean, this studio is massive and gigantic. In fact, I'm going to take this and the stake out of this plant again, because by the way, you get a stake. You don't have to mount this at all. I'm going to shine it on the table so you can get an idea. Look what happened. It's so bright, it thought the sun was on, and so this one turned off. Now watch, look, but I move it away, but watch when I go back. It thinks the sun is on. Now this one, see, now they're reading each other. They think the other one is the sun, so it goes off, which is just insane. If I turn it on myself, look, I'm gonna step over here. If I turn it on myself, I'm not kidding. That's how bright they are. They think each other is the sun. Now it's shining on me, and you can see just what 500 lumens look like. Now I'm an intruder, right? And I step onto your property, and you have this mounted on a tree on the edge of your property. Boom, the light comes on, or a deer, or an animal. It does have that passive infrared, so it's only going to come on if there's a heat signature, like a person or an animal. Never if the leaves are moving, like the trees are moving. You're not going to activate this by accident. It's only when there's a heat signature change from the background, a person, a car, an animal, things like that. And then when you shine it onto those places where maybe the dog runs out to use the restroom at night, it lights the path for that dog. Or
I love that.
As well.
Or even like an entryway area, you don't have a lot of lighting, you don't want to do all of that, you know, beautiful lighting that lines a walkway. You could just shine this on a post. So that's why I'm encouraging you right now, at this crazy low price, while we have free shipping weekend happening, get it home. Get it home on a flex payment, $12.50, because guess what it is? It is practical, it's powerful, it's adjustable, and it's powered by the sun. So you don't have to pay any other fee after you get this home. You get it home, you set it up. It comes with mounting hardware if you want to mount it, say on a garage or a fence or in the backyard to light up an area around the patio.
Plant, to stake it in a potted plant.
Great idea.
Yeah, we didn't make any more, by the way. So whatever HSN has.
Wait, so we have only, okay, so I just got an update from Kyle. Kyle, 1,200 left. That's it for the whole country.
This was an early release because of the brand new technology.
Everybody grabbing that. If you have all Bell+Howell, I have so many Bell+Howell. I don't have any of these brand new solar lights. So you're getting this, and I'm sure a lot of the other products will be rolled out with the brand new solar light. Weather resistant, adjustable, powered by the sun, no wiring, no batteries. It's a one and done, set it and forget it. I'm encouraging you, grab a couple of these, because yes, you can find Bell+Howell in the marketplace, online, but they bring us exclusive offers that you can only get maybe here for the very first time. This is one of those. So grab it while we have it. Low price of $24.99, free shipping and handling. And if you're new to HSN, I know we have about 50 new customers on the line, Chad. They have 30 days.
Thank you.
So I love that, because 30 days of being able to try a product at home, see if you love it, and if you don't, you can send it back. But you can lock in this sale price and the free shipping that we have on it. But only 2 days only of free shipping. So I mean, I would say
blinded.
run.
I'm still blinded. So
no, my eyes are still trying to adjust back.
You don't need 30 days. The second it gets dark at your house and you see what that light actually looks like, how bright it is, you're gonna think there is no way this is solar. You're gonna think you hired an electrician, and I promise you, you'll come back for a second or a third if we have them.
I don't know if we're gonna have them,
I doubt
to be honest.
we will, but honest to goodness, the dual heads allows it to be like multiple lights, so you're gonna have a lot of success, even if you wanna point one directly down at the doorway. If you have it above your door, you can do anything you want.
Look at that. I love, you guys really thought of everything. The customizability.
This adjusts, everything adjusts, so you can move anything around that you want.
Right, because everybody has different situations.
That's
so
right.
whether you're getting it for the home, maybe a couple for your house, one could be a great gift. I mean, to be able to give this to someone that you love, like your parent that lives alone, or a college student going away, getting her first apartment, whatever it might be, grab it, because she doesn't have to wire it. You could be having a rental, and I have fewer than 1,000 available.
Now I'm nervous.
This always happens. I always think I should put it in my cart and check out before I come out to the studio. I lost out on a perfume the other day.
Here you go, you can have this one.
I know, I gotta pay you. Get it while we've got it. Thank you so much, Chad.
Thanks, Rebecca.
It's always fun. Okay,
Thanks.
where are you following me over here? We're gonna take a break. Free shipping. Can I say it? How many times can I say it? Free shipping on everything right now on hsn.com. Every single category, from beauty to home to culinary. So take advantage of it. And by the way,